CMH's front desk is open 24 hours, which means that if I need resources of any sort, like printing my paper, or I need to ask them any questions, maybe about IT, I can pop down there whenever I'd like, and the front desk assistants are always so nice. One thing I love about CMH is that we have our eatery or cafeteria right downstairs on our ground floor, so it's never really inconvenient for me to go eat. I love our cafeteria. We have a lot of different sections, so there's a wide variety of foods. We have like a pizza station, a nacho station, burgers, and then you have like your traditional style residence food at like the hot plate section. We got burrito bowls, poke bowls. It's all very, very convenient for me. Another really great study space that I love is on the ground floor. We have this really big study space, communal study space room called the Great Hall. It's a giant room covered in glass windows all around, and there are, I want to say 15, 20 tables, and there are whiteboards everywhere. So if I'm with a big group of people that actually aren't from this building, I'll take them down there to sit and study. We have a multi-faith room and a gym kind of as like extra resources in the building. People are always in there using the gym equipment. There are definitely some people here that take full advantage of it. The music room I love to go into. I don't actually know how to play any instruments, but they are soundproof, so sometimes I like to give it a try. But the really great thing about like UWP and CMH is that we have an ion station right behind us, which takes us straight to the back of campus, so I don't ever really have to do that 10 to 15 minute walk to the back of campus. I can just hop on the ion and I'll be there in under 2 minutes, and I'm good to access any of my classes. In CMH, you can only get onto your floor with your own key card, so that's really, really good knowing that someone random cannot just like walk in and out of my floor, which is always a relief, really. The Waterloo campus is covered in street lights, so no matter how late it is, there's no dark corners for me to go through. It's always lit up and bright, and it doesn't feel scary to walk on campus, especially at night. Majority of the buildings are actually connected through above ground tunnels, so if you're a little worried to walk outside at night, you can just take the tunnels and it'll get you to where you would like to go. Each CMH floor has about 2 study spaces on each side, and usually, just for convenience really, I choose to study in the conference rooms. It's right outside of my room, so if I just want to take a really quick break from studying in line bed, it's always just right there for me. Usually we tend to hang out in the conference rooms because that's kind of where we sit and study together. I was deathly terrified of communal washrooms, but when I got to CMH, it turns out that we don't necessarily have communal washrooms. Technically, they're single use. Yes, multiple people use them, but the fact that the showers were not curtained and I would be the only one in there at a time was very, very stress relieving. So one reason I wanted to live in CMH is the semi-private double rooms. I really wanted a roommate. But with CMH, you kind of get like a wall going halfway down. We have our own spaces, but I can just take a step out and be like, hey, and just have a quick chat with my roommate. It's very easy to feel like you need to stay in your room and not go out and do anything, but just stepping outside of your room and sitting in one of the common areas, one of the public spaces, is incredibly helpful because you may not feel like taking a step out and talking to other people, but there are definitely people in and around you that will go out of their way to just say hi really quick, and who knows where that could go from there.